We begin tonight with the death of a man with East Tennessee ties. It happened in the popular vacation spot, Turks and Caicos Islands. Thank you for being with us. I'm Lori Tucker.
And I'm Bo Williams. Kent Carter was reportedly killed while returning from an excursion. The Royal Turks and Caicos Islands police force says he was shot in what is being described as a targeted attack. Another person was killed as well. 5 more were hurt.
Police say the suspects escaped after a shootout with officers. Here you see the damage to a police vehicle after that shootout happened. A third person who police call a possible suspect was also killed. Others got away.
The officers add they believe the attack was carried out by gang members and that the violence could be linked to drugs and turf wars. For Carter, police are saying he just happened to be in the wrong place at the wrong time.
Well, now family, friends, and 2 communities are mourning his loss. And as we mentioned, one of those communities is right here in our area. The other is in Arlington, Virginia.
6 on your side reporter Veronica Obey joining us now here in the studio after hearing from family members about Carter's love for Clinton and East Tennessee as a whole. Veronica?
Yeah, Bo, Kent Carter was born and raised in Anderson County. Although he spent his most recent years in Arlington, Virginia, his family says he always found his way back home every once in a while.
I'm trying to hold the family together down here in Tennessee. I mean, every one of us is distraught.
Kent Carter was one of 3 people killed in the Turks and Caicos Islands after a number of violent attacks were carried out by who police say were armed gang members.
This violence, we know, is linked to drug supply and is fueled by revenge, turf wars and retribution.
Carter was known as an Army veteran, a realtor, and a racial justice leader in Arlington, but he considered Tennessee his home.
Anywhere he went, he was always wearing UT shirts, or even in Afghanistan, I think he had some UT memorabilia with him there.
Carter was born and raised in East Tennessee and a 2000 graduate from Clinton High School. He played football, loved basketball, and of course,
He loved going to Dollywood.
Even after making Arlington, Virginia his second home, his impact was still felt right here in Tennessee.
He was one of those guys that he knew everybody and everyone knew him. When I moved over here in 1999, I didn't know anybody except family. And if I ran into anyone anywhere, I could just say the name Kent Carter and everybody knew who he was. So he was well loved by everyone.
Now through the morning,
It's like I almost don't believe it.
the family is trying to remember the best of Carter and the example he led through his life.
He put his heart into helping other people.
That's the lesson I learned from him. It don't matter, how you was raised or anything. It's what you make of it.
Such a sad story, and Carter was on vacation with his girlfriend celebrating his 40th birthday. His brother says Carter's girlfriend is doing well after suffering minor injuries. Carter also has a 14-year-old daughter, and right now his brother is in Virginia with her for the time being. Lori.
Oh, just unbelievably tragic. Veronica, thank you for bringing us up to date on Kent Carter and who he was. If anyone who knew Carter is interested in his funeral arrangements, there are going to be a lot of people. Cantrell says he will be sharing more information about it soon, and we'll pass that along.